Statue of Liberty was gifted to the United States from France in 1886, but now some in France are saying they want it back. Raphael Gluckman, a member of the European Parliament, says that the United States, under the Trump administration, no longer represents the values for which France originally gifted it. He says that they should return it. He's also emphasized that the academics and researchers who are losing their jobs as a result of Trump's budget cuts could be hired by France, and that France would be happy to take them in and give them employment and fund their research. Now, many Americans are not thrilled about France saying they want this back, as the statue is very much an American icon, a symbol of American values. While it may have been originated and created in France, gifted to the United States, it's become part of American culture. We decided to speak with some of the tourists here in New York City and find out how they feel about France saying that they want the statue back because they don't approve of the administration of Donald Trump. A member of Parliament in France says we ought to send the statue back. What do you think?
No. They gave it to us. We should have it. America.
I can understand, like, with the geopolitical landscape that's changed. I can understand that there might be frustration because, obviously America, at the current political standpoint, doesn't seem like the values align with what the French are saying.
France says we should send the statue back because we no longer represent the values that they gave it to us for. What do you think?
I think we should keep it. It's ours. It's been here for like 1,000 years, man. Yeah, France can. They got the Eiffel Tower, right? What they need two statues for?
What do you think about a member of the French Parliament saying we should send the statue back?
Well, he can come and pick it up if he thinks he won it.
Yeah, well, he says that we no longer incarnate the values that France gave it to us for. He doesn't like Trump, so he says he wants the statue back. Are you insulted as an American?
I am, but also it's a free country, right? That's what we build on. So he's free to come and try and pick it up and take it. I know I'm not going to help him, but he can try.
He wants us to send the statue back. What do you think?
I think the Americans are enjoying it. It was a gift and it's dear to us. We'd like to keep it.
I think it belongs here in the United States.
It's ours. You can't have it back. It was a gift, right?
I agree. It was a gift, 150 years ago, and hopefully we get back to a point where the relations are comparable to what they were back then.
Little known fact, the Statue of Liberty is not of a person. It's actually of a goddess character that was invented in the early years of the United States, Columbia, the goddess of freedom. District of Columbia in Washington, D.C. is named for Columbia. And before we had our national anthem, the Star Spangled Banner, we actually had an anthem called Columbia, the Gem of the Ocean. And I guess back in the day, countries used to have mythical, iconic figures that represented them. They talk about John Bull as the symbol of Britain. We know about Uncle Sam, right? And I guess back in the day, Columbia, gem of the ocean, Columbia, the goddess of liberty, that was an icon. And it's kind of pagan too, right? It's a female deity representing freedom. Well, he says that he doesn't like Trump. He feels like we don't incarnate the values they gave us the statue for. What do you think? He doesn't like Trump.
Well, yeah.
And he says that we no longer incarnate the values of the statue. He wants it back. What do you think? Are you insulted as an American?
Yeah.
He wants us to send the statue back. What do you think?
Why?
Well, he says he doesn't like Trump, and he feels like we don't incarnate the values they gave it to us for, so he wants it back.
I'm the wrong person. I'm a Trump fan.
It's okay.
Yeah. I think
insulted?
No, but I think it needs to stay right where it's at.
Yeah, what do you think about him saying that?
I can't speak on that. I don't know him.
Okay. And how do you feel about the statue?
I haven't been in there yet, but just from out here, I like it.
You feel like it's part of what it means to be an American?
Yeah, there's definitely history there.
What do you think?
It's ours, and we're keeping it.
Yeah, we're keeping it.
What do you think?
Yeah, we're definitely going to keep that.
Okay. Very good. Yeah, well, he doesn't like Trump, and he says we no longer incarnate the values that they gave us the statue for, so we have to give it back. What do you think?
His wife's really a man, so we get to keep it.
Okay. Do you feel it's kind of insulting for them to tell us we have to send our statue back just because they don't like our president?
No refunds over here, man. This is ours. Like, what? Yeah, disrespectful as heck, man.
I've never given anyone a gift and asked for it back, to be completely honest with you, so.
Oh, what kind of person takes the presents back? It was a present from French, right? So he can't have it back.
Yeah, do you feel it's kind of insulting for the French to say we should send like a symbol of America back just because they don't like our president?
Again, it's an overreaction. I don't think that's cooler heads should simmer down and just appreciate the relationship that's been together for over 100 years. So,
Heck, man, I can't even. Can I cuss on here? No, for real? Oh, fuck France, bruh. Like what? Why y'all trying to take our tower back? Like no. Well, yeah, that's really it.
Thanks. Are you insulted as an American?
I don't know about insulted. I don't think that that's necessarily true of all Americans. I don't know that Trump represents every American that lives here. So.
What do you think?
No, I'm not insulted either, and I mean that's their opinion, and that's the relationship that essentially the two of them have at this point. And
It's unfortunate.
what my wife said is I don't think it reflects everybody's station where they are at this point.